What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the WHA-POOSH Show. It's your boy Chris here, back for another exciting episode. I do apologize. I know we're a little late. Actually, technically, we're streaming a bit earlier than we usually do, primarily because I got to watch my boys today. Hopefully, win Game 3 of the NBA Finals. So shout out to my Mavs fans out there. Nobody wants to see Boston win another championship. Trust me. But yeah. Apologies on the late start here, guys. We're trying to give Juan some time. I know he's stuck in traffic, so he'll be joining. But let's go ahead and dive right in because we got a hell of a topic to talk about today. We got some major news dropped. So let's get my boy Silos, Mr. Reverse CEO himself.
What up?
What
baby?
up?
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. We got some juicy stuff to talk about today.
Dude, it's a good one, man. I think this is a really good one. But yeah, man, going back to what you were saying, I hope the Mavs can keep this one alive tonight, man. It's gonna be a good one. I agree with you, man. I think Boston has a lot of championships already. Like, need to spread the level a little bit more. So hopefully,
Sure,
7:30, right? 7:30. And try to get out of here by 7:30. Keep it under wraps. I know we got some plans tonight too, so hopefully we can get to that soon. But dude, how do you feel about today's announcement?
Bro, I just want to highlight because if you remember the last episode, I brought it up at the end. But hey, like, when do you guys think they're gonna start dropping these figures for Deadpool and Wolverine for pre-orders? And we're like, nah, man, we still got a long ass time to wait for that. Like, the movie hasn't even dropped yet. But lo and behold, man, out of freaking nowhere,
I think, baby.
They dropped the teaser images, right? I think the placeholders on Monday. Was it Monday or Tuesday? I think it was Monday.
I think the teaser picture was last week, and then Monday was like the product, like
the placeholders.
The placeholder, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn, and then I mean, today we got the was it today we got promo images or yesterday we got promo images? I think it was today.
Last night, yeah, last night. It was like
last night,
2 a.m. I think it was 3 a.m. when I was up. And I checked all my group chat, and I was like, nobody said anything. Here we go. Like this. I was like, I got the best announcement of the year right here. So I started messaging everybody, and I was like, yo, like, this shit just dropped. And I was like, man, I'm not gonna lie, this is well, we're gonna get into it, but it's just one of those figures that, like, when I tell people that I collect, like, you don't want to show them like a crappy third-party figure, like you want to show them something nice, so they're like, oh shit, I understand where that's coming from. And I think this is gonna be like that next figure that I show off when so people can be like, oh shit, like that's actually pretty cool. But let me get in here real quick. We got some people in the chat. Movie Canon Geo, what up, baby? Saying we got the Christian Gomez Hot Toys figure announced today. Dude, we need to show off that picture of you as Wolverine.
Do you have it?
You know what? I don't know if I have. I'm sure I have it here, but let me go through the next one while we go through this. Got my boy Austin Nicholas in the house, always supporting, saying, "Let's go, y'all are late." I think it's our style to show late for the WHA-POOSH, right? Like,
I think it is, yeah.
Like, we're never on time, so it's just, it's like that rock star life. But actually, here we go, right here. Let me see if I can showcase myself real quick. So we got your boy right there. That's actually pretty spot on. Chris knocked it out in this one. I love the one he sent today too. This one was spot on right here. Like, I thought that was this is still like, I mean, when they release this will be the ultimate Wolverine, but until then, that's gonna be the ultimate. Oh shit, I removed myself completely. Let's see. Next we need Austin Nicholas Cyclops figure. We do need an Austin Nicholas Cyclops figure. Here we go with this. Gio, what are Mavs? So I don't know if he's trolling or not, because I don't know how much he follows sports. Bro. I don't think he follows sports too much. Which I think Austin's with that one here. My boy Christian Cooper in here saying, "What's up, Zio?"
What's up?
Boy Christian Cooper, great guy, man, too. Awesome collector. But let's pull this up, man. saying go to people in here. Dude, Christian Cooper's too nice. Too nice. Let's pull this up here. Let me actually move it to this screen here so we can actually get into it. We'll start off with the basic, like the basic model here. We got your standard collector edition. Dude, just talk about it, man. Just go. You go. Do your thing.
Man, I mean, I think y'all knew I was like super excited for this damn like figure to get announced. This was on my like top of the line. And I was telling Juan and Carlos in our chat this morning when it got announced that this is going to be one of those Grail figures for me, up there with Andrew, just because of just like how iconic it is, man. Like Andrew's Spider-Man suit, I still to this day say that's the best live action suit in Spider-Man that I've seen, with that final swing suit obviously that's about to come out as well being a close second, right? That final swing suit is fucking awesome. But this one, man, not only is it Hugh Jackman, but it's Hugh Jackman in the classic suit, and we got multiple variations of how we can kind of manipulate with the sleeves, no sleeves. You can put on the shoulder gauntlets with the sleeve. It just looks so freaking sick, man, and just a high quality I guess just figure all in all. But I think the biggest highlight of this, and I'm praying that it holds up, is the head sculpt. That freaking head sculpt, man, which unfortunately is only included in the deluxe edition. It's not part of the collector edition. Collector edition only comes with the cowl, as you can see there, which also equally is cool, man. For those that are just getting the collector's edition, yeah, that's epic, bro. Like, I mean, I think the deluxe edition is more steered towards those that are like diehard Hugh Jackman fans in general, and they want to, pose it with his face without the cowl. But man, this figure, dude, god damn, it's so beautiful.
Before we continue, we got a few people in here, but we also got an additional 2 members waiting here.
Shit, here we go.
So here we go. Hold on. Let me get into. Let's bring in our 2 additional members here. One of them being I don't know. I was like, let me see. I'm trying to think. Superman and Superboy here.
Turn on the back tape lights.
What's up?
There we go.
Oh, what's up, bro?
We got big broke on toys and then little broke on toys.
Damn, dude. Nah, it's Bruce and Damian Wayne right there, bro.
That's Bruce and Damian Wayne right there for sure. Dude.
What's
up? What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Chilling, bro.
Good, man. You joined at the perfect time too, Juan. Like we just pulled it up talking about this beautiful piece of perfection that we're getting.
Dude. Okay,
I don't have my camera right now because it's being used to be in a music video with Paul Wall.
Damn,
that boy.
I'm using another camera right now.
It looks good though. It looks good. Let me see. Let me get into these real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Where were we at? Talking about we're on the same wavelength. I think we're talking about I don't know if they were talking about unboxing the crosshairs or if they were talking about your comments on the Wolverine. Miami Nemesis in the house. What's up, everyone?
What's up?
Anytime, baby. Anytime. Damn, sad I couldn't get this one. What? Why not? We're gonna make it happen, Chris. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna get you one of these. But yeah, Chris, what were you saying about dude? This is a badass pose, by the way. This one too.
Yeah, that pose. I don't know if there's one pose on there that I sent y'all that I think is probably gonna be the pose that I
think
use.
It's in the deluxe one. So, collector edition, $280. How do y'all feel about this price for this figure? I think it's fair.
Yeah,
I think it's fair.
I thought it was a little too expensive, but I mean, I didn't care, man. I was more like just trying to quickly get it at this point. I didn't look at the price until after I had submitted the order, and I was just like, "Damn, that's actually kind of pricey, man." I mean,
I would agree. I think it is a little bit pricey, but I don't think we care because we still pre-order it. So
yeah,
is it fair? I think it's fair. I just when you say it's $330, yeah.
What's the cheap? No, I'm talking about this one though. The collector, like, what's the cheapest it's gone?
Oh,
like recently, I can't think of like 260 maybe. What's the cheapest they've gone in there? It's another.
I thought I've seen them like 230 almost. Wasn't Cap like 230 or something like that?
Yeah, but that was like way
I would say, like,
before. That was like
250.
4 or 5 years ago. No.
Yeah, but what the hell's changed that they've gotten? Because that Cap figure is solid, and I thought that was a great price.
Pre-COVID. That was pre-COVID.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true.
That's pre-COVID. Actually, to add on to this is 280. The Miles Morales, I guess it was a limited drop though, but it was. I mean, what it comes with is nothing. Like literally, just it doesn't even have alternate like express. I mean, it just has 2 eye expressions and a punch of hands. Was actually 295.
Which Miles Morales? Which one?
The one from the video game, the upgraded suit from Spider-Man 2. That
Oh.
one was actually 295, which is actually $15 more expensive than this one.
But that one came with accessories and shit too, right? Like the webbing, electricity, all that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it came with 1 or 2 little lightning things, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't say $15 worth.
No, I mean, like I said, I
Yeah.
do agree. This
Yeah.
one's a little pricey, man, and I feel like it's the Disney and basically Hugh Jackman tax, right?
Yeah.
That you're having to pay here, especially on the deluxe edition. Like, does the Hugh Jackman head sculpt justify $40-$50 increase? Probably not. To be fair, though, it's a damn good head sculpt, and if it looks like that on release, holy shit, that's probably going to be one of the stronger head sculpts that Hot Toys has developed.
Yeah.
Because I think because to this day I still think the Benedict Cumberbatch Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness head sculpt is probably one of the best head sculpts they've made, man. I love that freaking head sculpt. It's solid, bro. But this one, man, is really damn good.
So I just checked. Dark Sidious was announced like a couple weeks ago, $265. So they do have a cheaper thing, and you actually get a head sculpt with that, which is quite interesting. Let's see in here. Christian Cooper says, "Bro, I feel like I have a sixth sense for when these Hot Toys get announced." Christian Cooper, I'm gonna bet with him. I went on the same hour these things got announced. Last night I was up, man. Oh, my boy Steve in the house saying, "What up, fellas? Congrats to Steve.
What's up?
Made a great accomplishment on his YouTube channel. So shout out to Steve, man. Proud of you, baby. Now get the contract with Trolleys." Pre-ordered the deluxe the second it came out. Same, man. Same. Can't wait, bro. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Is there before I get into the deluxe, any gripes with the figure? Like, is there anything y'all?
Yeah, that fucking base is garbage, bro.
Right. Okay.
I'm tired of that stupid plastic ass base.
I can see that. I can see that being a thing. $340 though for what is this, a $60 increase?
Yeah, $60. Yeah.
Okay. I think head sculpt wise, like that's pretty good considering you get an extra pair of arms too.
Yeah, that's true.
You do get the extra pair of hands, right? Because this one only
damage
this one doesn't.
Your mic's cutting out, Juan.
Yeah.
Let me see. Fucking
Bro.
beat this shit over here.
Dude, I mean,
Yeah, you get all the damaged accessories on the deluxe too.
There,
So I guess
right.
yeah,
that's a little bit better. Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, the regular version is a clean suit version.
Correct.
Yes.
Is
And
it
it's
the
only
light one,
sleeveless,
the
too.
Battle damage or what?
No, you swap out the torso part to have it clean and
no shit.
dirty. Yeah,
You know,
like, I don't know.
I've been at work and I haven't. I mean, I woke up really early today.
This pose is a little funny right here. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
man,
there's one where he's got his arms open and he just looks awkward. I think it's towards the end.
Dude, that head sculpt, bro. Let's talk about the head sculpt.
Dude,
Man.
that freaking head sculpt is badass, man.
I
They
just
should
hope.
have. No, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say, like, I hope that Hot Toys comes through with the head sculpt because in the past 2 releases from Star Wars, they've dropped a little bit on
Yes, man.
those, like, for I understand there's always a certain percentage drop from prototype, obviously, to final product, but man, this is one where because they've done it before, they've nailed a lot of other head sculpts very, very well. That I can really like see them coming through with this one. Like, this is honestly one of the best Marvel figures they've announced in quite a long time, man. Like, there's very few Marvel figures that, really, really do hit like this one, because obviously it's oversaturated with Marvel. We know that, like, without a doubt. There's a lot of drops from them, and I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of drops from this movie, which I'm eager to talk about later on. But dude, this head sculpt is something else.
Yeah, it's money, man.
Juan, what were you gonna say, bro?
I was gonna say that they should have kept the prices on these on the regular version a little lower. And I think a lot more people would have gone and picked up both of them.
Agreed. Yeah, I agree.
Like take away the accessories. Like, let it just be, maybe the claws and I don't know. Like I said,
yeah, the base. Yeah,
I don't know, some shit like that, right? And then leave the deluxe be the deluxe, and then have it at a lower price range, and then you'll be able to pick up 2 figures for about, how much is it together? Is it over $600?
Yeah,
it's about over 600.
Yeah, keep it at around the $600 range, but you get 2 figures, like they did with Batman vs Superman, where they did the Nightmare and the Superman. I think the total was like $560. If you would have kept the total around for both figures around the same price, I'm pretty sure people would have picked up both of them.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
That pose right there, bro. God damn.
Money.
That's the one I'm probably going to use, man. That one is just beautiful. He better hit that shit in the movie.
Most animalistic pose right there for Wolverine right there. I love the articulation. From what I can see, it looks pretty good too. Like, it's not going to be too limited, which is going to be great for this figure. This is another
arm definition, man.
Yeah, man.
Arm definition,
I think the first time they're rolling out this arm system is with the Bane. I think the new Bane that they're dropping from the Dark Knight Rises is going to be like their new arms, like this one, seamless. So I'm excited to see how that Bane pops out. Dude, it's fantastic.
That one,
man. That one right there. That was a little awkward. It's like, I think it looks, dude. I think it looks spot on. I want to, bro. I feel like I need to, because. Okay, how are you gonna display it? Hugh Jackman or Cal?
I'm gonna do Cal, man. But I like having the flexibility of the deluxe, and that's the only reason I always go deluxe. Is like, if I ever want to change it, I can. Yeah. But like, I'm a statue pose guy. Like, y'all know I don't do crazy ass poses with my figures, anyways. So it'd be Cal. I can't make up my mind if it's gonna be sleeveless or sleeves, but just seeing those poses, like that pose right there, like that you just had. Too, where he's just kind of standing with the arms. No, the other one. That one. Like, that one's just like, that's kind of how I would pose my figure, right? It's just very standard, limited kind of stress on the material and the fabric, but you also get that really cool stoic look. So yeah, I don't know. I can't justify getting 2. I think I'm good with the deluxe.
I can get 2. My thing is, I hope, like, we didn't wait 24 years to see this dude in a yellow suit and then the cow, and then people are not gonna pose him with the cow. Like, it's iconic, man, to see this look. So I'm definitely gonna go the cow look. I think I'm gonna go sleeveless for sure, and I'm gonna go battle damage, because I like that battle. I think the cow's actually a little bit battle damage itself.
Yeah,
so I think it just suits the look of the chest piece a little bit. I honestly, the only thing that it might bother, not just a tiny bit, it's just the unfinished look of like the head sculpt and then the chest piece being battle damage and the rest of the suit being too clean.
Yeah, the pants are all clean.
Because whenever I looked at my Mark 85 battle damage, like, he's all freaking weathered from the front, and the back has like no weathering.
Yeah,
and nobody sees the back, but it's still like, it's not a finished product. At least with that one, it wasn't a finished product. With this one, it's just a nice touch. I'll take it. It would have been nice. I mean, I would have personally, if they would have given me a battle damage Wolverine, a full-on battle damage with like bloodied arms and everything, it would have been just as cool, like they've done with like Iron Man, and it would.
Yeah, we might get that though.
I know.
You never know, man. With the Deadpool sword through him and shit, you never know, man. Like,
a lot of stuff still. I think maybe like a Toy Fair exclusive or something like that, but. Dude, with what they gave us, I'm more than content though. Like, they really did drop like a huge, nuke on us, man. With this one, you talked about it. I didn't see it coming this early, and then we talked about it. Like it being this early before the movie releases is so rare with Hot Toys nowadays that it really does. There's there's a few things that come into play here. Obviously, this movie was delayed a whole year.
Yeah,
right. So they already had some of this before, so that it could also play a factor into why they were actually able to release it earlier than the movie or announce it. But also, maybe the concern, not a concern, but something to look out for is this line's going to be huge, right?
Yeah,
it could also just
a lot more figures.
It could also be limited just to Hot Toys, Deadpool, Wolverine, and that's it. But I think it was you. I don't know who was talking about it. One of the group chats, they were like, "This is the only Marvel movie that's really going to be producing any money anytime soon. This is like their moneymaker, Yeah. So if Hot Toys is going to need some money this year, which they already have a ton of announcements, this is the movie to really go off of, I believe.
Yeah, and they're doing that whole Marvel event right now where they're going to be releasing a slew of Marvel figures. So
I saw that. Yeah.
I agree. Like, I think this is more so indicative. Yes, I think an impact of the delay by 1 year, but also indicative of this potentially becoming a large line of figures, right?
Yeah.
With all the rumors going around about the different cameos involved, the different, multiple variants, because you're messing with the multiverse in this movie. So we'll probably get multiple versions of Wolverine. I fully agree, Carlos. Like, we might even get like a dedicated damaged version of both Deadpool and Wolverine, right? I think this is more so their hybrid figure, so that you have some flexibility, and it's more of like an entry level figure for those that are like, hey, I just want something from that license, from that figure collection, whatever, from the movie. So I think that's why they're kind of just throwing this out there, and then we're going to start getting a lot more in terms of what to expect, because you have to remember, like, Patch, we know Patch is in the movie from the trailer. Yeah. We saw all the OG X-Men come back, like Lady Deathstrike and Callisto and Toad. Like, apparently even what's his name? The old Juggernaut from X-Men 3 is in the movie too. Like, they could do whatever the hell they want, dude. Like, with creating figures. If they want to use this as the money pit, given that the next couple of movies are a bit more gaps in between with what to expect for Marvel, then hell yeah, dude. I fully expect them to have all tons of figures. And like I said in the chat, guys, like, obviously Deadpool and Wolverine are a must for me once they get for pre-order. But like, if they throw in a Cyclops, or if they throw in a Gambit, shit, man, it's gonna be really hard to like not pre-order those figures too, if they are in the movie, right? Like, we don't know, but I think that's why they're doing this. And I mean, one thing I want to ask you guys though is, and I'm surprised they did this. Yeah. They released these images with shirtless, Hugh, or a sleeveless Hugh, sorry, but with the shoulder pads on. We haven't seen that at all in the trailers. So I'm thinking, are you guys thinking he's going to have them in the movie then? Is that what this is representing? Or this is them just baiting everybody to want to buy the figure?
Look, here's something that I'm going to talk about, that because that's a good point. It may not be canon to the movie, but I sure as hell hope that they leave it like that, because when Black Adam was announced, both figures had a hood. And in the movie, the gold suit did not wear the suit, and Hot Toys went and removed it from the final figure. So a lot of people were upset about that because they wanted the hood even with the gold version. I hope they don't do that here. I hope that it does happen in the movie. I hope it does happen in the movie, or worst case scenario, it doesn't happen in the movie, but Hot Toys leaves it in the box, because damn, man, like, this looks sick. And that was my concern as well. I was like, I really wanted a sleeveless look with the shoulder pads, and I hope that they hear us out if it doesn't happen in the movie, because that would be a huge
I don't see them changing that, bro, because I mean that's the collector's figure right there. Yeah, like, you're gonna have to change the whole collector's figure now because the shoulder pads aren't in the movie. I don't see them doing that. I hope.
I don't know. I feel
maybe they add them in
have,
CGI.
I feel like they wouldn't have released the figure after the trailer with the shoulder pads. Does that make sense? Like, why release the figure with the shoulder pads if on the trailer there's no shoulder pads? Like, even if they got a rendition of even if they got a rendition of the what the suit may look like, why release the figures like this?
Yeah. And I mean, it like I said, and it's probably, and that's why I'm saying this might be teasing something that maybe the cowl and the shoulder pads, once Hugh has the sleeves off, those are CGI then at that point, and they're probably added in post, and they were removed specifically from the trailer. So like that scene where where they're walking together, he probably has the shoulder pads and the cowl on during that scene. I fully expect them to have them on during that scene.
Dude,
and they just they did some magic on the trailer to take it off. But I guarantee, because they did this shit with Infinity War, remember? They physically removed whole ass characters from whole like.
Would you be mad if he only wears the cowl for like 3 minutes in the movie?
I mean, nah, man. Honestly, it's the Iron Man effect, right? Like if you watch Iron Man, most of the time you'll see the helmet a few times in the movie, quick shots, but most of the time it's on Robert Downey Jr.'s face with the Jarvis interface.
Just give me one good battle scene with this helmet.
That's all I want, bro.
That's it right there.
Yeah, that's all I want, man.
I will say I do see 2 Batman, but we're not getting into it. I do.
Hey man, I think it's awesome that with the cowl head sculpt, you get detachable and removable like different mouths, which is sick, man.
Dude, they didn't have to do that, man, but they gave us like they did. This is truly like for me a deluxe figure, minus what I think you talked about earlier, the base. It would have been nice to have a base. I think it would have been like a little sand base though, like a little dirt base. I don't know if it would have been too insane, but
with some debris or something. The 20th Century Fox logo would have been cool to have. That's what I'm saying. Like, do y'all see them doing like a separate diorama though to sell, like a diorama base, like they did with Andrew's Spider-Man, right? Like they sold the lizard as a separate thing.
Lizard base. It would have to be. It would have to be like a base that includes maybe like that character that we see in the movie with the clouds or something. It would have to be something like that because because I think Lizard sold because people wanted that representation in their collection.
Oh, that's true. It's like another character basically.
Like, it's like saving yourself some space with that character. So it would have to be something like that. But honestly, man, whatever they give us from this would be insane. You know what I can't see from these pictures, which I don't think will be possible, but if you could like hang the little cow piece behind, like in the
oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. That would be dope. But I don't think it makes sense in this universe realistically.
No, that fucking mask is probably nanotech. They've been using that shit so much in the stupid movies, bro. Watch. I wouldn't be surprised.
Dude, but I will say like the overall design of the suit is fantastic, man. Like there is pattern still even on the suit itself, which I think will
it's the texture.
It gives for a much better finished product hopefully when we get this in hand, man. Some people were asking, I think let's see, I wasn't sure if I was going to get this figure from Deadpool and Wolverine, but this Wolverine is perfection. It will be my definitive and only Wolverine Cop Deluxe. Let's go.
Nice.
The standard version doesn't come with claws.
That would be so fucked up, too.
Are the claws die-cast? I don't think the claws are die-cast, actually.
No, I don't think so.
Let's see.
They just cut off the tips from forks and put them on the damn...
Yeah. I don't think they are. One per fist.
So you have already pre-ordered it? I know you did, Carlos. You showed the proof.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it too.
Claws.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I haven't.
I used all my damn rewards, bro. I had to. I was like, dump it all in there. I was waiting for something to spend them on. So
but now you can spend money on another 2 figures because technically this figure was like half off or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So now you can spend 2 on 2 more.
I got Deadpool, and then I know Gambit's in there, bro. I know he's.
Are you gonna get Lady Deadpool or no?
Nah. I don't know. I'm not like a huge. I just want Deadpool and Wolverine, more so representation of the movie, but I'm not trying to get this whole Deadpool line or anything, man. It's more so just trying to get those core X-Men characters, man. Like I said, it depends on if they're in the movie. Obviously, if like Gambit, it's a no-brainer for me. I have to get Gambit, but depending on how Cyclops looks, if it's like OG, like X-Men 97 type Cyclops, shit,
matches
dude.
This Wolverine. Imagine.
I gotta snag it. How long do they have to be in the movie for you to say, all right, I'm gonna get them?
It just has to look good, no?
It just has to look good.
That's all.
It's not a representation of the movie, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
No,
You
at that
you
point
just
it's
want
not.
it
It's
that they
just because I want the X-Men character,
because
and
you
I
want
want
them, okay.
yeah.
the representation in the collection. Dude,
the X-Men.
well, depending on like, so for me, obviously the photography plays a huge factor into my pickups and stuff. So when I look at this figure and I look at how good it articulates, I just see him fighting somebody, and I hope we get other characters to go along with him, or even like some villains and stuff. But dude, if a Hulk comes out in this movie and we get that Hulk, like that's another $500 right there, bro. Like, be ready. Be ready. That's 500 bucks, bro. That's 500 bucks,
right?
Nah, it's got to be Edward Norton's Hulk for me though, for me to get it. If it's what's his name?
Hold on, because if it's Edward Norton's Hulk, we're talking about $600 now. That dude was bigger.
1,000, bro. No, he was smaller, wasn't? Oh no, he was bigger. You're right. He was bigger.
He was like,
yeah. If it's fucking Smart Hulk, I don't want shit, dude.
Okay, but if we got an Edward Norton, imagine we got the Edward Norton Hulk with the like muscle definition that they're doing now, like it would be insane, dude. It'd be freaking amazing.
I think the theater would like go nuts, bro, if he ends up fighting Edward Norton's Hulk. Like, holy shit, bro.
You know what? I see that being like the end credit scene. Like, you remember how, or like the ending. Remember the Amazing Spider-Man 2 ends with Spider-Man about to fight Rhino. I see that. Like, that would be like the biggest teaser ever, dude. Like, that would suck.
Or like, he just gets dropped. A portal opens and he just gets dropped in the middle of nowhere, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And then out of nowhere, it's Hulk, bro. Like, man, like if they do that, dude, that would be such a baller move from Ryan Reynolds, man. Because obviously he's in the know. I think that motherfucker lives in Twitter, bro. Like, he knows what people are talking about. So I wouldn't be surprised if he took some of those recommendations. Like, holy shit, this is a good idea. We should do this, right? So I'm fully expecting that. Like,
if we get Bro Hulk come out, bro, I might walk out of it.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, God damn it. Or I hope Wolverine fucks him up or something, dude. Because
oh my god, that would just
like Wolverine just straight up demolishes him. That'd be fucking hilarious, man.
That would be tough, man. That would be tough, man. If that's the Wolverine that we ended up getting, man. I'm sorry, the Hulk we'd end up getting. But I'm in, man. I'm in on this line. Like, I'm glad we're getting this figure early, but it also means that we're probably going to be getting figures for at least a year if they do go in all the way, because sometimes they, spread out the releases. This does not release until, I believe, April of 2025. April 2025 to September of 2025.
So might as well push that to February 2026, bro.
Yeah, we're looking at like Christmas release date here. Honestly, though, I mean, if they started production on this early, they may come out a little bit earlier, since technically this is already known that it was coming. But
yeah, that's true. That's a fair point, man.
That would be like fantastic if they dude, I just wish Hot Toys would have like a limited amount already ready to go. That'd be fantastic. Like, give me that.
Yeah, dude, if they did that shit, man, that'd be crazy. Like, when they announce it, it's ready to ship at that point. That's fucking insane, dude. That would be like peak, logistics. Like, Hot Toys is like on it.
Would you imagine if they would have given us Professor X from the Illuminati from that Doctor Strange movie to pair with this Wolverine, dude? That would have been fantastic.
I think he'll be in the movie too, bro. So I'm expecting that figure. So I wouldn't be too worried about that. I think it's gonna come.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, bro. You telling me Patrick Stewart's not gonna be in this fucking movie? Come on, man. Y'all got to think about this shit, bro. It's Ryan Reynolds, bro.
He was in Multiverse of Madness, right?
He had the whole first class cast just show up for a 5-second cameo, bro. He literally opens the door and closes it. And Deadpool 2, you really think he's not gonna have Professor X?
That was dope.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope this movie kills it. When are you guys gonna go see it?
I just want this figure that Thursday.
I'm going on Friday.
I'm getting off. Yeah. I'm getting off early just to go see this fucking movie.
I'm gonna see it Thursday. I don't even know when the movie releases. July 20 something or what?
26th.
Yeah, it's a Thursday. It's Thursday. I'm gonna see it Thursday at 3 p.m.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
I want to spoil the shit out of this movie for you.
I
You didn't spoil it. I want you to turn my phone off.
Black and everything.
They like record the whole movie. This is an awkward pose too.
Yeah, that is wonderful.
Dude, they need to just give us more. But with that, like, what do y'all think about Deadpool, man? Tonight, tomorrow, next week?
I think Deadpool will get announced Friday, probably.
Friday.
No, tomorrow. You know how they always do a release like Thursday night.
Yeah. I don't know, man. What do y'all think that the Deadpool figure is gonna come with? Any like in terms of like accessories? Like I hope it comes with a dog pool. That'd be funny as hell.
That's what a lot of people are saying is gonna that and a head pool possibly because I think head pool is supposed to make an appearance.
Yeah. You think it'll come with a head sculpt? With the avocado head?
That's what a lot of people have been asking for. I think that would warrant. I think Hot Toys that would warrant a lot of people to upgrade their old Deadpool. Right, like why am I like there's already been
that's
two
true.
Deadpools. Granted, the first one was trash. I think like I've heard like terrible things about the first one. Second one, I don't know if it was fading or something, but I think the third one, for them to really get us going, like a head sculpt would be nice. I don't think it's needed. Like for me, for photography, it's obviously fantastic, but for displaying, I know some people will display with that, but I know more people will probably display it with the mask head. But I do hope that they do give us a lot of accessories with the Deadpool because Deadpool is a character that usually uses a lot of accessories like throughout the series and the movies.
Yeah, it'd be cool, man, to get a dog pool with there.
Is that the fan event screening of D&W? No, right? I think it's just it is okay.
The Deadpool opening day event.
Oh yeah, it is.
I think we're getting Deadpool this week. I think so too. During Copper Drop. Ooh, it better happen.
It's always after.
People are gonna cancel their Hano PR. I canceled mine a while back already. Like, I was like, damn. Like, I when I knew Wolverine was coming, I canceled my Hano. And I was like, heck no, man. I was like, I'm waiting for this one. This will like kind of like the definitive version too. Especially because this is not the future of Wolverine. I know they're gonna cast somebody else, but
that's true.
This is just
but this is probably our last. We'll get a few though, you know.
They gave us what we wanted. That's what it is.
They're gonna give us like 6 more Wolverines.
Well, I don't think, but this is like
variants, you know.
Yeah.
It's just a new Iron Man, bro.
This is something that the people have always wanted.
Yeah, man, this is like, okay, how far back would you have believed if somebody told you we're gonna get a yellow suit Hugh Jackman? Like, if they told you 10 years ago, would you have believed it?
I mean, fuck. In 2017, I would have believed it when they teased it at the end of the Wolverine.
Yeah.
But then, they released Logan and we didn't even see that fucker put on the suit. So it was basically like, it was no point. So no, I wouldn't have believed it. And honestly, man, and whenever I found out that Hugh signed on to come back, I immediately thought, okay, there's only one reason this fucker's coming back, and it's because they're doing a completely different like version of it. Mm-hmm. And I knew, I was like, it's got to be because he's gonna wear the suit or something. And then they did that whole promo on Instagram. He's like, yeah, I'm bringing Hugh back, and he's gonna be in the yellow suit. Like, I was like, oh shit, dude. So like immediately, man, I was like, okay, let's go.
Honestly, though, I really thought they would open with Deadpool, and then because a lot of Hot Toy announcements usually have like a hidden like Easter egg or another figure that they're gonna release by just snipping their shoulder or the side of their head sculpt. And I really thought, man, they were gonna do Deadpool and have Wolverine in the background, just showing off like a piece of the cow or something. And then people, like, they would just let people sit on that for a while. But dude, for them to just drop this, like, that's Hot Toys flexing on everybody, right? That's literally a big flex. So
they just taking over the market, man.
Just tell them to hurry up and get it to me before Christmas of 2025.
Oh shit, I know. Yeah, I hope it comes out early, man. Like, this is one that I'm gonna be so anxious to get my hands on, bro. And it's crazy. And hopefully at that point, I got my own place, like at least a house where I can have like a dedicated display set up. Yeah. So I can start having it, because like, man, that's one that I will probably display. And like you said, like whenever I have like guests come over and they're like, who the hell buys figures or toys? I'm like, excuse me, I want to stop you right there. This ain't toys, bro. You see this shit? I was like, look at it. Look.
All Bro, I'm telling you, yeah, this is like I'm telling you, you pick the best figure and you're like, yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I collect. And they're like, oh shit. It's just like and then they're like, how much? I was like, we don't talk about that.
No, we don't talk about that
We don't
here.
talk about it. It was free. I won it on
It was
a
free.
giveaway. Giveaway.
I got a good discount on it.
Yeah, dude. Man, I'm excited, man. Hopefully, we do get some more figures. I speculate that Lady Deadpool for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Azazel would be cool for me. I
Blake
don't know.
Lively. Blake Lively is gonna be Lady Deadpool now.
That's probably like 99% true.
That's what I'm thinking too. I
yeah,
don't see any
wouldn't be
reason. Like,
surprised.
who else it would be?
That'd be cool as fuck. She's a trope too.
Yeah,
Now she plays around with Ryan Reynolds and
On Instagram all the time and shit. Yeah.
she'd do really good. I'd want a Pyro. I've always thought Pyro from that X-Men was cool from X-Men 2. So it'd be cool to have him. I doubt it, right? He's probably like one of those characters that they probably won't do, but
Ooh, I'd want an X-23, bro.
Oh, she's supposed to come back too, huh?
I know, man. Apparently, bro. I don't know. She's denying it, but if she's in there too, and if she's in her little
yellow
get up,
suit.
I'm
If
gonna
she's in a
want
yellow
that shit, bro.
suit,
I
oh,
gotta
It's,
get that.
Isn't her? Oh yeah, her suit is yellow, right? That is,
Yes, it's the same, basically same type
Yeah.
of suit. She's just got
That
a little
would
more
be
blue on it.
that
Oh,
would be insane.
who's the one with a black and gray suit? Is that her too? It's just
Yeah,
a-
they changed.
Yeah,
they changed
They
suits.
changed her.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the
It's a
X-Force, X-Force design. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm excited. Hopefully, we get Deadpool tonight. Hopefully, we get more announcements. We're a little bit over a month away from that movie, so I mean that's gonna be like it's gonna be insane. I guess one more thing that we can talk about is the popcorn bucket for this movie. What y'all think about the popcorn bucket?
I need
It's
that.
all
I
right,
need that
man.
one. I need that.
I
one.
think it's just getting weird at this point, bro.
I thought it was pretty funny, man. I thought it was pretty funny.
I'm gonna try to get it.
It's- Now everything's gonna try and do like
the WHA-POOSH.
a freaking popcorn bucket.
Yeah,
they weren't even trying to be like obscure about it. Like when he was like putting the butter on the mouth and shit, and I was just like, dude, god damn, they're like really leaning into this, man.
yeah, that shit was funny, man. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I don't know, man. Hopefully this does well too, and I'm sure it's gonna do amazing. But hopefully it warrants more things from this universe. Maybe convinces Hugh Jackman to come back for one more project at least to see him. I don't know. It's just nice to have Hugh
Secret
Jackman.
Wars at least.
Dude, Secret Wars, man. Secret Wars is where it's gonna
Yes.
be at too with announcements. It's gonna be a huge line, bro.
Oh, I
Figure.
don't even want to
Like-
think about that right now.
It's gonna be
That's when it starts getting concerning because like they can just bring in anybody, bro, and you're like, shit. Like,
and then the speculation begins too, right? Like, we start throwing out theories and all this stuff. Like, we're like, yeah, they're gonna bring back, all these people. So we'll see, man. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
all right, man. Well, it's almost about that time. Anything else you guys want to mention about this figure or like the potential of a line on some releases you'd like to see before we wrap up?
All I got to say is that this has potential to be one of the best releases from Hot Toys, man. That's like, if they can really just finish that head sculpt off good, I think it'll be.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Yeah, I need a little
It'll
spot.
be one of their best
I
releases.
decided to get it. I need a little spot to put it on because
Plus, dude, that is gonna like the presence it's gonna have because of the color. Like that yellow's gonna pop in those displays, bro.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
gonna really pop,
over
man.
here,
It's gonna be pop, like
over there.
I have a single yellow figure. So
I do.
He's got that
one right
mask
there.
figure in the back, yeah.
yeah. So,
I guess you could say Momoa is yellow too.
oh yeah. Chris is like, yeah, I don't got shit. Yellow. He's like,
I got my helmet. That's about it, bro. And I'll tell you, man, the
Dude.
helmet is pretty spot on. Honestly,
Dude.
I was surprised.
that figure with that helmet next to each other is gonna look fantastic, and the popcorn bucket. Yeah, man.
I'm not getting that fucking popcorn bucket, man.
Oh my God.
I saw it all. I was like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen, man.
I think
Like-
it's meant to be that.
You know, like the Dune one was accidentally a joke. Now this one, you're like purposely making it a joke. I just think it's like, it's not as
Yeah,
funny because the Dune one, they weren't trying to make it like, you know.
That's so Ryan Reynolds though, you know.
Yeah. I don't know, man, but I'm sure that shit's gonna sell out within the first hour. I'm pretty sure. I don't even want to think about all the memes they're gonna make with that shit. And there's like another one that they're gonna announce too that they haven't shown yet, which I'm pretty sure it's Headpool. If Headpool's in the movie,
I can see a life-size Headpool being done. Like I see that like Grogu, but like it's gonna be a Headpool.
Damn, bro. Did we ever get a MODOK? Did they make that MODOK figure?
No.
They haven't. They canceled it or what?
I'm pretty sure they canceled it, dude.
No, they never announced it. It was just like a coming soon thing. They have a bunch of figures that have always been announced. They just never. Not even announced. I think they're just like prototypes that they display at.
Oh, okay. Just to show them what they're capable of.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, man. But no, I'm glad they didn't make that one because they would have had like a variant where like his ass is showing. That would have been bad, man. Like,
No.
but nah, man. I think that pretty much that wraps us up, man. I think fully everybody be ready, man. If you haven't pre-ordered this one, I think it's still available to pre-order. I mean, I'm glad they didn't do like a limited release on this one. That's what I was worried about. I would have fucking been stressing out, bro. But keep an eye out for. They might do it with Deadpool. You never know, man. They can still pull that shit whenever they want. But be ready for Deadpool because it's for sure going to be announced this week and go up for pre-order this week. I just don't know when. I'm thinking Friday. You guys are thinking as early as tomorrow or maybe even tonight while we're asleep, which might happen for sure. So everybody be ready, man. Just get ready to lock it in. Like I said, I don't see them selling out unless they're limited. And so far we got lucky. You know, Wolverine wasn't limited, so you should be able to snag one if you do want one. But keep a lookout, man. But yeah, I think that pretty much wraps us up, man. Anything in terms of content you wanna shout out, Zio?
I got a reel dropping tomorrow about boxing the Copper Drop tee, and then I have Copper Drop tomorrow, Thursday, and then Friday I'll post a picture for Freeze Fridays, back on that grind, and then I have a YouTube video coming out probably on Monday. I'll probably put that up. So
nice.
Write that out through there, and then hopefully back on Tuesdays to the WHA-POOSH.
Nice.
Yeah,
Juan, what about you, bro?
Nothing, bro. Chilling. I'm 3D printing a lot.
Nice.
A lot of random dumb shit. So just chilling.
That'll be good.
Chilling. And then I guess for me, I mean, keep a lookout for the vinyl of the week. I'm not gonna tell you it's dropping tomorrow because it might not, because I'll forget. So Wednesday or Thursday is when you should expect it. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out which one I'm gonna do. I was hoping my Godzilla -1 would come in this week, but it hasn't. So I'll have to probably save that one for another week. But yeah, keep a lookout for the vinyl of the week reel to drop. And then we'll see you guys next week on Tuesday. Hopefully, I know we moved it this week to Wednesday. We had some scheduling conflicts and stuff, but yeah, we'll catch you guys next week on Tuesday. Thanks for joining, everybody in the chat. You guys are awesome. To all of you guys who were able to pre-order Wolverine, congrats, guys. And for those of you that can't, man, don't worry. It's gonna be there. I'm pretty sure you guys will figure out if you want one. I think this one's gonna be jumping around all over the place, man. So thanks for joining us, guys. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.